Hey there everyone, this is the Tin Man from Oz. It's been a while, but I found a new game that lets me build shit, so I decided to show off what I built. This is Conan Exiles. That's my character. There's nudity in this game, so you'll have to excuse my base nature for picking a female character, but what can I say? Yeah, so if you're familiar with this game, you'll probably know that this is the entrance to Sepamuru. But if not, then that means absolutely nothing to you. So let's continue on. My base is up there. Now it's going to load in a second. It's just the beginnings of a base. We're going to finish it off properly. One of the main things I'm going to work on next, I want to put a pen or a walled area in at the bottom of my elevator here, so I can get some horses and some animals and have some nice fortified walls in case there's a purge. Purges happen every now and then, and you get swarmed with enemies. It's kind of fun, and it's kind of not. But yeah, so we've got a nice stretch of iron all the way along that cliff and around that corner there as well. And we're close to all the main resources that we need for mid-game, and even close to a couple that we need for end-game as well, which is good. So let's head up. And yeah, I've been working on this for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I've had some help from my friend Asparagus83. We're playing on PlayStation 4. The server details are there, so if you do want to come and join us, you're more than welcome to. So anyway, this is the house. I had to make a trebuchet to get a journey step, one of these things checked off, so I made it, and I figured I'm going to leave it there. It looks like I'm threatening the city. But let's go into my keep. First of all, let's turn those doors around that way. That looks much better. So we've got our talking staff here who tells us what we need to do to continue on the storyline of the game. We've got our 2 guards, Alpha and Omega. They're actually Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers, but I changed their names. We've got the well right inside the door, so if anyone comes to visit, the first thing they can do is refresh themselves. Anyway, in the centre of the room, we have the level 2 Yog Pit. So that's going to get to level 3 pretty soon, actually, maybe in 1 more level's time. And we can't have rotten meat in there. But now, so if we go around this way, we've got our trophy heads up, and we've got a balcony on either side. So this balcony, I like this one better because you get a view down to the desert and over the city. But the other balcony's actually not so bad either. I mean, you sort of can see just over those cliffs, maybe not quite, but you can see out of the exiled lands, and then you've got a great view of the old city, the unnamed city, which is a pain in the ass to navigate. Anyway, so now on both sides we've got planter boxes. Plan on making full use of those. There's a few plants that I want to grow up, and a few banners that I've stolen from cannibals that I've killed. Yeah, it kind of fits because the Yog Pit is their god, so yeah, it works. They're my important plants, but this used to be my room. We started small. We figured just a little compartment, tuck ourselves away, put a few chests in, but I've cleaned that out because we've since moved to better accommodations. A few workbenches here, a few more around here, and we've got some named thralls. So Inigo the Vengeful, what's her name again? Iblis of Zingara, I don't know, the Armourer and Blacksmith. I really want to get a Smelter and a Carpenter. If I can get those 2, then I'm pretty much set up for endgame. Torturous Bench, this is Asparatus's room. He's passed out there. He's going to wake up with having no idea that I've moved his room. It's going to be great. Well, let's let him sleep. And now we get to the... Oh yeah, there's also a few other things in there as well. Oh, so much work went into a few things. Got my main fridge and my fermentation barrel. Oh, the drinks in this are so fucking good. And that's my compost bin, which, while I'm here, let's chuck that in, get some more compost going. Now I've got my signage. We're going to be making a bigger tower than what we've got here. For now, it's just a couple of levels, but god damn these elevators. There we go. So now, as you can probably see as well, there's another floor, but we're actually taking this elevator all the way to the top. It's the roof, I guess we call it at the moment. Although, as my plans go, the roof now will be like floor 3 of 6. So that floor will be coming to in a minute. But for now, we go up to the roof / floor 3. And there's my thrall wheel. Now, unfortunately, the taskmaster there isn't named, but he was the first thrall that we caught, and everyone after that's been a piece of piss, so yeah. Anyway, better view up here. And this one you can actually see out over the cliff, which is cool. But now we're going down into the private quarters. These are where I built the new bedrooms. I actually just went in yesterday. And yeah, that wall there we cannot remove it because it's part of the gate, so I figured that makes the entrance look a little nicer. Now that's going to be Jack's new room, and this is my room. So we go in, we have our own fridge, which stocked with the essentials. The pleasure parlour. I liked the curtains, and I thought it really looked good. The way that that area just cuts off at the back there. But then we go into the side here, and these are my storage rooms. I haven't got enough stuff to put in them yet, but I've got some stuff. And yeah, so anyway, once we go through my room, as you'll see, the elevator and the staircase is over that side, but we have this region here. That's the elevator shaft for that one. Now this region here, I'm going to be putting in my master rank crafting tables. So carpenter's bench and tannery over here, my armourer's bench, smelter and blacksmithery over here. The upgraded, was it 5-bowl cauldron will be there, and the upgraded stove will be there. And then I'm thinking a nice little table and chairs just up here. Maybe some dancing girls. This will be me and Asparatus's private area, so yeah, why not have all the amenities? And yeah, so his room, I made it basically the same as mine. Kind of nice if you could dye the curtains. But yeah, he's got the same storage as me. Speaking of which, making all these cupboards was a fucking task. Like making all of the walls to these parts was easier than making, what was it, 36 cupboards. But no, I'm really enjoying this game. It's it bites my building, crafting, survival itch. It's got a cool theme that I know. Conan is like fucking awesome, and it looks good. It sounds reasonable, and it's got a lot to keep you playing. my next task is going to be, my next level up is level 50. And once I hit level 50, then I've got a lot of top tier shit to start unlocking. And once I've unlocked that, then we're moving into going from, yeah, I'm a tough girl at the moment, but I'll be a bona fide badass once I get that shit. And over on the other side of the city there's actually another person's base. And down there, it looks like someone was starting to build one, but I haven't seen any progress in the 2 or so weeks that I've been on this server. So, yeah. Is there anything fancy or interesting that I want to show off? Oh, we've got good stock levels on the important stuff. I've got to start collecting Demon's Blood. That's my next killing task, I think. Is there anything else interesting? Not really. I think that's about it. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. I'll be playing more of this, and I might even do a follow-up video showing off the base when it's fully built. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade the walls to tier 3, because, Jesus, just making the resources for 1 layer for tier 2 is a 2-hour job. But, let's see how we go. I need to put in a map room, another god room, and then maybe a roof area. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, might see you in the next video.